What is up, everyone? Tis Kane, and welcome to another episode of XENOBLADE Chronicles 3 for the 100 RPG Challenge. Last time we left off doing a couple hero missions. We gained the trust of Colony Gamma, and we got our old Commander Teach on the team, as well as Monica. But now we're about to get into this mission, so I ain't got nothing else to say, but let's get into it.
Job well done. Salmon pull all-nighter to install. Expect to be shipshape by tomorrow morning.
That soon?
Salmon never flounder. Always get job done.
Thank you so much.
Thank you not necessary. Salmon is fixer-upper by trade.
What's that?
Ah, this is ultimate vessel.
Ultimate vessel?
That right. Even vortexing raging great sea not slow advance. It'd go down in history as queen of boats. Still work in progress, but sure to bring to fruition someday. It's someone's dream.
Wow.
That's gonna happen.
There, all done.
Wow! Amazing!
Okay, I'll bagsy the next one. I even brought the materials and stuff. Make me something mega cool, yeah?
Sure. What kind of blade do you want? Sword? Gun?
Fists.
Okie dokie.
Hey. If we didn't have to fight each other, you think that could have been Yoren?
Oh.
Yoren, did you ditch training again just to work on this stuff?
Did not. I'm not skiving. I just had a bad headache. I gave notice too.
Excuse me? No one did that for you, right?
Yeah, I'm used to doing it.
Okay, it's done.
Hold on. Is that...
Who's that? Lance?
This one's Uni, and this is Noah.
Hey, that looks just like me. Good job, matey.
Huh?
I love it, Yoren.
Yeah?
Yeah. We don't
What
have
the
your
heck
talent.
happened?
All we can do is slash and shoot each other. But you create things.
Hey, so who's this? We know someone like that?
Looks like a real tough fella.
That's... it's me.
What?
This is you!
It looks nothing like you.
Yeah, but, like... That's what I want to end up like, someday.
Huh.
Silly, huh?
It's not silly. I believe in you. I've seen exactly what you can do.
You think he's got what it takes? You're talking out your bum.
No, I'm not. He can do it. Right, Yoren?
I'll try then. I'll try really hard.
I like that coloration you made for it.
He looked up to me, man. Smiling.
Sometimes it's hard to judge, huh? What we're supposed to be protecting. It all gets a bit blurry.
Yeah.
Even so, his smile was the real thing. We should cherish that. Next time we'll think twice about who really needs punching.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you.
There you go. Brothers. What's up, Uni?
So you saw it?
Huh?
Your husk. Your own lifeless husk. You've come across it.
How did you...
Your eyes. You looked like you were gazing into your own past.
That's crazy. Live long enough and you learn how to figure out stuff like that.
Oh, it hasn't been as long as you think. But folk do tell me I'm pretty sharp.
That all? How come you don't wake these guys up? Couldn't you use the help? Or is it because they'd just be Mobius fodder?
They can't be fodder. If we wake them up here, they'll be freed from the shackles of the flame clock.
So why then?
Because this is our fight. We don't know how long it'll take. And their lives are short.
So you don't want to get them mixed up in everything?
That's one reason.
And the other?
People need to learn who they really are. What they have to leave behind for posterity. I want them to wake up in a world that affords them that chance.
How do we discover who we really are?
That from the husk.
Yeah.
You won't find yourself there.
Huh?
You've got to look to the present and the future only. The one in the past, it isn't you. You didn't make that, and it's not yours.
Make that?
But look to the future, and you can build yourself up however you like. You can become whoever you want to be.
I can?
You've got the power to do so. Be true to yourself.
Thank you. That's...
Well, that's what my dad always said.
Your dad?
But it goes for you, too.
True to myself. We'll see.
Really? Did you seriously just burn your tongue again?
You saw that.
Well, your soup is one of the highlights of my day.
Really? Whoa, thanks. I'm flattered.
It was just the truth.
Want some to taste test?
For real. Good thing I got off early. You enjoy cooking?
Oh, it's been drilled into me. It's a ritual now. Can't really start the day without making a pot.
I get you. 2 months, huh? Since that battle.
Yeah.
You're tough. No joke.
Eh?
We heard from uni that you're just like us.
Oh, that part.
I've been plodding along, playing it all cool. But when we saw him again, I thought, nah, snuff all of this.
I'm scared too. Just so you know. Since Monica told us the whole truth, I've hoped... No. I'm sure I'll see Miyabi again. I'm so sure of it.
Hard, wasn't it? Hearing that.
Yeah. But it sure beats ignorance.
That's what Noah thinks too. You're hard as nails.
What we don't know might as well not exist. It's an obvious way to think, but it isn't right. Closing my eyes doesn't mean evil disappears.
And so, you go on?
Yeah, I'll keep going. While my flame still flickers to the bitter end. With all of you.
You said it.
We need to save her. The ship's ready. Mr. Salmon must have pulled an all-nighter. It's all going to kick off soon. Our preparations should also be complete. Let's rendezvous with Mr. Simon at the port. Let's. I've been waiting for you. Ship is steady ready. Okay, I'm counting on you to bust out and bring back GHONDOR. You're counting on us? Count on yourself. You're coming too, aren't you? I'll be accompanying you on the trip, but I'm leaving the actual prison infiltration up to you. Johnson, you're in charge of the infiltration. Understood. Try not to drag us down, Ouroboros. Worry about yourself. Salmon, tell us the road. Meh. Mehem. As said before, you cross along Erythia Sea on good ship boundary, then go to the prison direct underneath castle. Ah, good. Right through the fog. But here is detail importance. Even if all get there without bumps and bruises, island is surrounded by tall cliff on all sides. Boundary only run over water. After that, friends will need proceed under own strength. So we just have to do our best to climb up the cliffs without getting rumbled. If we can climb up them just by doing our best, then that's great, but first, it can't be done. If the prison's in Agnian's castle, then it's going to be more heavily guarded than any old colony. Right on the money. Before we head for the prison, let's rendezvous with the soldier hiding on nearby Venisog home. Her name's Kisame. She's the only soldier who managed to escape from Hope's Rest. If we learn about how she managed to escape, we can use that information in our infiltration, is that right? Venisog home is on the way anyway, so rather than fiddle with janky comms, I thought it'd be best to just go there and chat. Yeah, makes sense. Right, let's be off. Okay. Alrighty doodles, goodest of luck to friends. Wait, are you not piloting us, Mr. Salmon? Salmon is tired after a long night of work. Please do not overwork poor Salmon. So who is our pilot then? Pilot is inside you all along. Salmon can send information of direction to any iris, so anyone who want to pilot can fulfill dream. But however, if break boundary is punishable by mega spankings. Oh gosh. Yeah, we get it. Fine. Riku volunteer for pilot. Is that okay? It's easier than working Leibniz. Riku was our mechanic back in the colony. He's good with stuff like this. I trust him to lead us right. Can I trust you not to let me down? May, we could make it smooth sailing. This GHONDOR person in prison. This GHONDOR person in prison is our key to finding the whereabouts of the true queens. We have to pull this off. The castle beckons. Oh, I'm driving it. That's great. That's
let's hop on the boundary.
Sparking. Fantastic. Wow. Wow. Arithia Sea. So how do fights work on this thing? Not that I really want to find out the hard way. But clearly, I can get attacked by something.
Hey, Tyon. You doing all right there?
I'm a little worn out, but you don't need to worry about me.
So she was all alone out here.
Acting alone is better for intelligence gathering and makes it easier to hide. It may have been a strategic decision.
Makes sense. There's nobody here? Puzzles. This is definitely the rendezvous point. You guys take a load off. Jansen and I will look around. Sure thing. Always exercising. Nothing wrong with it, but you know. Uh-oh.
It's gorgeous. I can hardly believe my eyes. Is this real?
We don't wage many battles at sea, so makes sense the seas would be relatively untouched.
Aha.
When people do die at sea, it's usually due to their Phoronis sinking. They drown. It's hard to draw out their life with a blade. Putting it that way, I guess it's kinda obvious, huh?
A little ironic that that's why it still looks so pristine.
The other half of my reason.
Oh, are we talking about that now?
About why I'm here, yes. Right? I told you there was a second half. It's you, Mio.
Oh, my
Me?
lander.
What do you...
You want to leave an impression on all of us and the world, don't you? I can only hazard a guess at what you'd want it to be. And even then, I'm not confident I'd guess right. But let me just say this. You've only got a little over a month left. We can't change that fact. It doesn't give you much time to leave your mark. If there were anything I could do to give you time, if it were in my power, I would. Not just me. Senna too. And Noah. We all think that way.
Oh.
Mio?
Sparks. You're making me tear up here, man.
Oh, sorry. That wasn't my intention.
No, thank you. Nimue doing.
Huh?
You were even being nice to Uni. Stuff like that.
Oh. Oh, really? I'd never even thought about it.
Let's give thanks if we ever see one of those trees of hers.
A Sophronia? Right. I think that's a great idea.
Nice, Taya, nice. Good. Everyone's here. Is this the person that made it out of the prison camp then? Kisame. Right. Sorry to rush you, but can you tell us about the camp? I can. Let's see now. Inside the camp, every prisoner is tracked using identification devices. You need those devices to move around the grounds. But if you go anywhere you're not supposed to, they'll trip the alarm and the guards will come running. So you can't go anywhere without him. But they stop you escaping. Crafty so-and-sos. So how did you manage to escape? I'll be honest, most of it was sheer luck. I was working by the western gate when I happened to notice that there were fewer guards than normal. I asked my mates to help, and we got out alone. In other words, it wouldn't be feasible for us to infiltrate by the same route you used to leave. I imagine it wouldn't, no. In that case, why not drop the sneaky stuff and just get caught on purpose? It's a decent idea. But if the gods find out you're Ouroboros, they could just execute you on the spot. Yeah. So you can get information out of Gondor on the inside. You should probably avoid revealing to the Agnians that you're Ouroboros. Right. So we're saying stealth's the only way to get everyone out safely, Gondor included. Since you've mentioned Gondor, we used to gather in the central cell block for morning assembly, so it should be easy to make contact provided you can get in. Good info, thanks. I suppose we'll need more data points on the prison if we're to figure out a way horrible time talking today, infiltrating it. Jeez. Okay. I figured you might say that, so I got busy while I waited here, observing Agnian troops. Seems to me you might have more luck getting information from them, seeing as how I only saw one part of the prison. Can you see that island to the northwest? That's Corn Island. I saw the Agnian transport Belliana heading that way. It's most likely a Lemnis from the castle, so if you can access a terminal or something, you might be able to learn a thing or two. And then there's Sturban Island to the northeast. It has the Erythia relay base on it, permanent garrison and all, so you won't have trouble finding information there. It sounds like we'll have to accept a certain level of risk, since there is no other way. We just want that info, right? We can slip in and out without getting caught, quick as you like. Yes, I would like that, but how likely does it sound? More data on the person is important, sure, but it won't mean much if we don't figure out how to circumvent the ID devices. Here, you can use this. This is the device they put on me. And these. These are the ones from my friends who died in the camp. Should be enough for all of you, and then some. Thanks, we appreciate it. Jensen? About those ID devices, mind letting me have a crack? I think I can pull the warning systems out of them. And since you need a few, I'd like to borrow a Nisik. Understood. Thank you. So with the devices in Kratos' hands, we'll see what we can find on Corn Island and Thurnbin Island.
I suggest we take a break.
Yeah.
You had it!
No more enemies. Let's check inside the ship. I think some of us should stand guard outside. Alright. I'll be the lookout. Me too.
So, Ouroboros does training as well, huh?
You're...
Shania. Shania Reed. About your rescue mission. Gondor and I are friends from the crib.
I don't know that word, crib. Does it mean you've known each other for a while?
I guess you don't use that expression, huh? Why even use words? Feels like we're just talking at cross purposes.
Sorry about that.
Know what? Forget it. Well?
What?
Gonna answer my question?
You mean about training?
Yeah?
That's the thing. Mimi and the others are doing their best. I need to as well. Anything to help me get an edge. So...
Mimi, is it? That's what you call her? The one with the long ears?
Yeah. We've always been in the same colony.
You're friends?
That might be saying a lot. She's kind of like my role model.
All friends.
She's strong, kind, mega dependable. You're Senna, right? Huh? Oh, it's... You are... I'm Mio, third term. We haven't met before, have we? Oh, I'm sorry. Your name totally slipped my mind. But I don't think we've talked before. You know, I was just looking for a training partner. For the trial? I like to think I'm pretty quick on my feet, but I'm not really strong enough. Our captain said you would make a good addition, and that you're super strong. He's exaggerating. I'm totally average, totally.
No.
Wanna try? Teaming up? With you? You sure? I'm a nobody. Sure, I'm sure. I'm literally asking you right now. It's
Tell her.
your choice. Well, if you really don't mind, sure. Really? Golden? We're a team then? Thank you.
Senna, come on now.
Role model.
She's the one who's kept me going. I wouldn't be here otherwise. And after meeting you guys, Now I understand what life's really all about. A part of nature's cycle. I'd never even thought about it before, but it's pretty amazing, huh?
How is it natural?
Huh?
Why should we swing our blades around without a hope of winning? Better to die and be born again inside their cycle.
What?
Just pulling your leg. Caught you off guard?
Well, yeah, you kinda did. How'd you expect me to react to that?
Hey, do you always work so hard for approval? That fun?
Huh? You can tell?
That's
Been
right.
tailing y'all for a while.
Because we're just the same.
Come on now. Be true to yourself.
What is that? Oh no. Nah. Mm-mm. Don't like that. Clearly one of the Mobius. But like, who?
Hey, Mimi? What's up? Speak to me. It's, lovely weather we're having.
Senna.
I don't know, I'd say lovely. Bit overcast.
Oh, you're right. Silly clouds. Guess I had my head in them.
Huh? What was that about?
No idea, Mio. No idea. So, what's our loot from the Balena looking like? I said that so. A survey sketch of the Agnes Castle Barbican? Now we're talking. And yet, it doesn't enable us to build a plan on its own. If possible, I'd like us to gather further intelligence before acting. Bah! Always with the caution, this bloke. This time around, we'll need as much caution as we can muster, Uni. You might be able to find more information at the Arithia Relay Base on Thurbin Island. That's right. Let's follow all the leads we have.
I'd say we were moving in sync, right, Tyon?
Huh. Not bad. Not bad at all. I sent the data to your irises. Give it a look over for me. What's this? A map of the prison camp? You've got a good deal of info now. Let's go back to Kissimmee and on Venizog home. I am not. Okay, tell me what you know. Let me send you what Tyon and I got from analyzing the maps. First, about infiltrating the island itself. It appears that there are natural caverns directly underneath Agni's castle. If we break through one of the walls, then climb the cliffs, we can avoid most of the guards' attention. There should be even less chance of us getting caught if we do it under cover of darkness. I seem to remember a little inlet near Hiked Cove? Could be a good place to wait for nightfall. Once we've ascended the cliffside, we can approach the camp from the back. Notice the air vents? Expect one of those is our way in. That's quite a drop. Indeed. There won't be any use for exfiltration. Those ID devices are certainly going to be a help. Well, if they're not, and you're spotted, you'll all be rounded up in seconds. So, assuming we get into the prison, how exactly are we supposed to blend in? See how the vents also connect to the central cell block? It should be easy for you to mingle when the prisoners are all in one place for morning assembly. After that, you can move about in the open, calm as you like. As long as you've got an ID device, they won't suspect a thing. Once you're inside, you should make contact with GHONDOR as soon as possible. I prepared a few possible plans of action for when you're ready to leave the camp. You'll need to change plans as the situation demands. Everyone needs to play their part. Once you're on Agnian soil, I'll head back to the city and stand by. If you manage to extract GHONDOR without causing too much noise, we can rendezvous at Patulia Bay. And if you don't, well... If you don't, you just dive right into the water below the western gate, and we'll come fish you out. Give him a good booting for me, eh? Or from me, eh? Well, it seems like we got our plan in place. Riku, roger that. When preparation's ready, we take boundary to Hikes Cove.
Sweet, let's poke around.
Just as we'd heard, it's unlikely we'll be discovered here.
Let's take the opportunity to rest, then proceed with the infiltration.
Sounds right.
Let's make the most of our break, guys. Time out. We'll head out in a bit.
We can leave at any time. Let's get on with it then. Got my identification device on. Once we're inside the prison, we won't be able to come back out again for a while. We must be absolutely sure we're ready for anything. Decisions. I just saved those, so I guess it's fine. Technically. Right? It should be fine, right? It's just standing there.
It's massive. That's the Agnian castle.
And it's floating.
Seen it before, Mia?
Nope. First time for me too. Like you guys. We never got any special training.
If our intel's right, we ought to find a cave if we circle along anti-clockwise.
Is that the one that then leads to the ventilation ducts in the camp?
Yeah, that's right.
Quickly. We need to get in before it gets light.
Looks like there's no turning back off
and
this.
we go.
Well, on we go then.
That's... prison camp.
Good morning, you snuffing reprobates! Beautiful morning today. If only I could appreciate it. Didn't get much sleep. Do you know why?
Okay.
Because the eclipse draws ever nearer. How many of you are getting made an example of in Hope's Rest this time? I can hardly contain myself thinking about it. Couldn't catch a wink of sleep last night. Me?
Nutty snuffer. He's really enjoying this.
Yet, nonetheless, the show must go on in order to unite our hearts and minds to keep the world in balance and perfect harmony. This will be your final resting place. So why not live a little while you still have some body to enjoy it with?
I'll give him something to enjoy.
What term is he even? It's not like he'll have that much longer than them to live. Ah, bollocks.
It's okay. I'm not bothered. I hate people like that.
Is this about the
We've
right
met
place?
plenty.
I can't tell from the data we've pulled. We'll have to check each route systematically.
Oh, goody. Plenty of routes, I guess. This is a warehouse of some kind? According to the schematics, that's what it is. What do you think, Noah? There are no guards, so we should be able to proceed. You're right. Seems safe enough. Let's get down through there. Or through here. Hold up. Shouldn't we be taking off our eye patches? Far as I can tell, the people being held in here don't have them on. Makes sense? I don't know if it makes sense. I had to think about it for a second.
Sweet, let's poke around.
Alright. I'm poking.
We've made it inside.
Now we have to find this GHONDOR customer.
Right.
Sweet, let's poke around.
We're not weird. We're not a strange group at all. We gonna fight you. Wait, not you. All of you, probably.
The hell you come here for?
GHONDOR.
Is that Gondor?
I asked you a question. Give me an answer, fresh fish.
Huh?
Huh? Cut the crap. Any lights on in there, you dead brain?
Hold on.
Okay.
Is Gondor
What? Finish your damn sentence. What? My name? You got a problem with it?
So she's Gondor.
Bitch queen. She must have thought she was being
What?
funny. Oh, so you agree, do you?
No, it wasn't. I didn't mean.
Dang.
Go die in a ditch, you turd.
Yikes. Never thought I'd hear someone top Uni's sweary mouth. Don't you go copying her, Senna. Nah, not my style.
Oh, wow. Ways to talk trash about one of your friends.
So, where was I?
Think it was about why they're here.
Oh, right, that. So, what's the idea, sweethearts?
Now she's playing nice?
You're Gondor.
What's it to you?
Monica from the city. She told us about you. She said you'd know where the queens are.
So you are the bitch queen's lapdogs?
Please tell us what you know.
What?
We have good reason to meet with them. To bring peace and to set the world to rights.
This shit again?
What?
I'm fed up with hearing that sanctimonious ardent crap.
So you aren't gonna help us out then?
If you're trying to kill the now, then you can just forget it.
Kill the now?
Did I bloody stutter? Oh, you just don't get it. Maybe this'll hammer it home. Eggy, Oggy,
Mom?
At your command.
give this lot a bruising and dump him in the trash.
Mom.
My pleasure.
Really? Are we actually fighting, or are they just actually... How y'all in prison, but you're allowed to have weapons? Okay. Did not expect this. It is scary. Maybe. Nice.
Huh?
Y'all let us finish fighting? Oh, come on now. Catch her. Lines.
All my love into that one for ya. You better appreciate it. Wait, it's glowing.
What is that?
Careful. She packs a meaner punch than you think, Noah.
Yeah. No jokes.
Of course she does. She's a pro. That's Monica's daughter for you.
What?
Daughter? You mean that she was born from Monica? Like that baby we saw?
That's about the size of it. Plus, the head Ouroboros candidate.
That too?
You don't say.
Oh.
It all adds up now.
Oi! What are you prattling on about? You got something to say? Say it to my face.
We do.
Go on then.
Why are we fighting each other? It's so pointless.
Piss off. No, it's not.
Why?
Because you dads haven't figured it out.
About killing the now?
Yeah.
Then stop holding out and just tell us.
Set the world to rights, you said.
Yeah, I did.
Not sure if you're just being self-righteous, but take a look around. Think about how many lives it's cost. Running after that shit already.
Here come the
All right,
the
that's
po-po.
enough. On your knees now, all of you. Hands behind your head. Disobey
No.
me, you'll get time in solitary.
Change of plan. Sheathe your blades now. Let's just do as he says, okay?
Oh yeah, we know we could light them up. We know we can handle them. Interesting. Okay, got it. Stay safe on your end too. Jensen and the others are all in the same cell, it looks like. But they didn't notice us coming in from the outside. Outside. I think we can call step 1 of the plan a success. I wonder how we're supposed to get GHONDOR to work with us. Yeah. The way she said we were trying to kill the Now sounded like she might take some convincing. Yeah, what the sprock does that even mean? I have no idea. But I think I want to ask GHONDOR about it. Lots to talk about. Talk? Dude, I'm not looking forward to raising a married ruckus just to get out. That seemed not strictly necessary. What do you mean? You're new around here, eh? If you don't stir yourself, you'll miss grub, you know. They even feed us? Well, no. Seems we have more freedom than we initially assumed here. Let's look for GHONDOR. GHONDOR.
Whoa, check this place out.
I suggest we take a break.
Alright.
Good to add more names.
We were number 1.
I'll tell you what we should all do. Not one frigging thing.
We do nothing.
If we just stay put here, and the city folk keep a low profile, no one has to die for small nuts.
So that's your Now.
Penny finally drops.
Aren't they going to execute you next month?
So, it'll be 10 people if that. They've got over 1,000 locked up in here. It'll barely register.
So? Lives aren't statistics?
I'm saying if you stir shit like what Bitch Queen wants, you'll have 1,000 lives on your conscience. And also, you're gonna set the world to rights? Then what's that there on your arms? On your chests? And then there's the kitten. Little more than a month left. You must be the most eager of the lot.
That's enough.
Ooh.
Just shut up about the world already. All this holier-than-thou crap. You're only doing it for yourselves. You just fight out of self-pity. Flailing around thinking you can make a difference.
When I see off lives, I do it with purpose.
Mia.
Just one
Tell
more
her.
day, one more minute. You've no idea how many lives we've sent. All the friends we had. wishing they'd had more time. That was each and every day for us. But it was all we could do. It was all we had to believe in. Day in, day out.
You are an officer?
And when we finally made it to the city, I realized there was a whole different world out there. They're so lucky. I really thought that. I was astounded. Just by extending our years, life could be so different. I even saw the beginning of a new life. That tiny little hand that was grasping mine. I can understand why you want to protect that. If that's the now you speak of, we'd never kill that. Still, that's why we're trying to protect it for you. To save our friends. To build a future that would make us free.
You've got about a month. That enough? For that?
I don't know. My time might be up before our fight is truly over. There's probably not that much I can do.
Mia.
But I've got to try. I'll keep trying while my flame still flickers. And after that...
Yeah, we got you. We'll carry on your will. Right, Noah?
Of course. I don't really want to imagine that. But there's just no running away from it.
Oh.
All we can do is move forward. We have to.
Exactly.
That day, Guernica entrusted us with this power. And because of that, we made friends with former enemies. Believe us, your now is safe with us, as is the future.
So, that's your argument.
What's this?
For the Cloud Keep. Where the real Queen
Bueno.
of Agnes is taking her beauty sleep. You'll need that to get in. Kinda like a key. This thing took a liking to... names?
Noah.
Mio. Noah and Mio. I'll remember that. Anyways. The doodad reacted to you two when you teamed up. I think it was probably like telling me to give it to you.
Thank you.
You're helping us now?
Still hate the fact the bitch queen sent you. But hey, the what's name did pick you, so... And I did promise.
Promise?
In 3 days, Agnes will be holding a large-scale training exercise on Daedal Isle. Of course, that means minimal security for us. That'll be our chance to escape.
How, then?
Well, the only way I know how. Am I right, you dads?
Yeah! I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, the proverbial's gonna hit the fan.
Them's the breaks. Take it or leave it.
All right. In 3 days.
Just do some prison things until then. Oh, just try to keep in line, would ya? We don't want to draw attention.
We'll keep that in mind.
Oh, and a quick word of advice. When all is lost, let him hear you roar. Got that?
Hear us roar.
All that power you wield, that's exactly what it was meant for.
And we are going to end it there. Thank you guys for watching the video. I know these episodes are long, but hey, I'm here for the ride if you are. So just leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Until later.